He's in there.
You're too close.
No, I'm not.
Yes. Don't cross the line.
This is the
You
line.
go cross the line. I get my own cush. You get your own cush. Your leg is crossing the line.
Fine. Fair.
You got a little bit of hair over here.
That's not my fault, man.
Your Irish ass.
You got hair too.
I know. No, stop.
Are we going? We're still going.
Ladies.
Sync it up.
Oh, okay.
You want to do the clap?
No.
Oh, I got 12-man clap.
I can do clap. Ladies and gentlemen.
All of you.
This
And
is
you.
an historic episode, ladies and gentlemen.
History.
History in the making, live in effect on 2 beers, 2 mics.
It's not live. We're coming on Tuesday.
Episode.
It's such a dick.
Every time. Every time.
Just do your thing.
Every time. Episode 50. 2 beers, 2 mics. Nate in the legendary Steve Largent, wide receiver all time in Seattle Seahawks history. Right?
For a while there, he was number 1 in the league.
Isn't he? But he's still number 1 in your franchise.
Yeah. Ooh. Bobby. No, he's still a guy.
Okay.
Tyler Lockett gonna break his record, so.
We got Miller over here.
James, the uncanny James Miller.
I am representing for all kickers.
Hold on. Put that Justin Tucker.
All
jersey.
kickers.
The best kicker in the league, and if not, almost history.
Best kicker of all time. I'm going to say the best kicker of all time.
You can say that right now.
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah.
For real. You
Seriously.
can say that.
So I'm giving love to the kickers. J Tuck, Texas, baby. This is what we do.
J
You know what I'm
Tuck,
saying?
I love that.
The longest field goal ever made in NFL history. I'll show you a video.
How many yards? It's up. It's good.
66 yards, baby. At Detroit.
Yeah. Remember we played that video.
Yeah, I know.
Did you even see it?
Yeah,
you don't watch our YouTube channel.
I did see it.
I did that for you.
I know, I did see it.
What episode was it?
Oh, shoot. That's a long time. What episode was
I'm just
that?
messing with you, dude. I'm just messing.
37?
No. What episode are we on?
50?
50! We totally just clipped.
50-cent piece.
Ooh, Hipsterville Hazy IPA by
Let's do
Barrio
what we
Brewing
do.
Company.
Whoops.
Tucson. Oh, my God.
Oop.
Don't get it on the mics or the audio equipment. Jesus Christ, James. What are you doing?
Pause.
Apparently. Well, James figures his life out. Oh, yeah. Open these up. Oh, God. What? You shook them all.
I didn't shake them all. Okay. All right, I'm back.
I may have wiped my hands on your couch on accident.
It's okay. Yeah, we placed it anyway.
Getting chairs?
No, not my decision. You know it's not my decision.
You can have some input, though, right?
Yeah, very little. It don't mean anything.
Need some coaxing?
I know, right?
What's JB want for Christmas?
Hey, this is co-parenting, son.
Hey, what does JB want for Christmas? Because persuade a little bit.
She never tells me.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
What do you mean she never tells you?
She never tells me, so I have to listen.
Is she one of those chicks like, I dropped hints, and you're like,
No, she doesn't say that. But I
you don't go, hey, what do you want for Christmas?
I do, and she says, I don't think I need anything.
Because that's what adults do.
You know, and so I'm like, okay. So then I have trained myself to listen throughout the whole year. And when she says something,
Trained yourself. I like that.
So when she says she likes something, I just go ahead and get it then and save it.
Fair enough.
Like I already have her birthday gifts
Already?
already,
We got 2 birthdays coming up.
and then I
We have producer birthday coming up.
September,
Yeah, and
Nora
too.
and their son
Shit.
October 1st
Damn, how you remember Luke's birthday? I don't even remember.
because my brother's the same day.
Oh, you associated with that.
Correct.
I got you.
Correct.
Now that the podcast is over, ladies, come to a screeching halt.
Hey guys. So I gotta try next Saturday for. Anyway,
I got to tell you something right now. This jersey's hot.
it's a little warm.
It's a little warm,
It's a
right?
little warm. I'm not
Okay,
gonna
just
lie.
me?
I'm not
I'm
gonna
sitting
lie.
there going, this jersey's kind of warm.
Let me go turn the AC to 72.
Oh, that would be great. Thank you. Finally. Uh-oh. You got to show everybody your kicks today, dude. Oh, right now. Here we go. Oh, my God. Look at the balance. Look at the balance, everybody. Those are sick. I got to pair myself. Hurry back because I got to talk to you about some shoes anyway. Episode 50, everyone. We are officially the last Sunday without football until Super Bowl weekend. They know when it is. If you're a fan, you know when it is. You know what it is.
Until February, the best month of the year. Well, the shortest month of the year, but
It's also James's birthday month.
we don't need to disclose this information.
It's already out there.
No, it's not.
Yeah, if they listen to any episodes.
They probably haven't listened to all of them.
We get some views, man.
Yeah, we do. Appreciate you, though. You making all the videos.
133 subs, dude.
You know what we do?
Let's get to 150 here soon.
We try.
Like, subscribe, do all that stuff.
Think about
do it all.
In 50 episodes, 133 is not bad. That's more than what we expected. We expected 100 by a 1 year anniversary.
That's true. We're getting close to that.
Right. October.
Do you know when? I don't.
I think.
I don't. I have no idea.
I want to say it's like, fall break. Well, I'll go back and look up the first episode, but I want to say it was.
Yeah, but remember we did a couple before. We did some test stuff.
We didn't count, though. That didn't count. Oh, without video, you mean?
Well, no, we did a lot without video. Remember that was just audio for the first like 15 episodes.
No, 3 or 4.
No.
Oh.
Hey, we did like 15 episodes just audio.
Yeah.
I just went through this with Callahan.
Yeah.
I showed him our YouTube channel, The Evolution.
Yeah.
Anyway, football. Football. Fucking
So
sucks.
before we get into football, real quick. Talk about baseball real quick, because baseball is nearing down the end of their season.
Man, baseball's stressful.
September, last regular season month in baseball. Playoffs starting. Teams are in it. Teams are out. Teams thought they were in it in July are now out and didn't make any moves.
Nope.
AKA the Angels.
Oof.
And now their star player Ohtani is out with the UCL.
He's not out. He's not pitching.
He can't pitch.
Let's be clear.
But this is his second.
Context matters.
Yes, but this is his second injury to that elbow.
Yeah.
His money has dropped.
That's fine.
He is not going to
Good. He'll be cheaper when the Mariners get him next
He
year.
is cheaper, but he's only going to be a DH or closer,
That's fine. He can DH and close.
right? I mean, do you agree with that?
Absolutely.
Like
He's
not-
going to look great in that uniform for
Like-
Seattle.
no,
It's
no,
going to
no.
be awesome.
Like
You
not-
heard it here first.
Like not a starter though, right? But just a closer,
That's fine. You can play every other. You can be in there every other night.
right?
That's fine.
But he's not getting 600 million, right?
Probably 400,
Right?
450.
I mean, chump change.
UCL injury moves you down 150. I mean,
Oh.
I know I said it, but I'm like, does it?
Your second one does, not your first. Your second one. Your second.
It's an injury he can come back from.
Your second one in 5 years.
but he can come back.
But your second one in 5 years. That's
We're
the problem.
we are in a crazy medical.
I understand that.
Not anomalies, but like
yes.
the technology with medicine right now is.
But you know
bananas.
the mechanics of the body is not known to throw the ball this way. It's known to throw the ball this way. That's how your shoulder rotates in a circle. It's not.
Sure.
It's not designed to go external rotation, which is why we have a lot of torque and pressure on the elbow and on the cuffs muscles.
Oh.
So which is why a lot of pitchers have a lot of shoulder problems and elbow problems.
Mm-hmm.
Softball pitchers can pitch every day at 100 pitches because this is a natural movement. Which is why they don't get shoulder issues like baseball players.
Not that. Well, nobody pays attention.
Because this isn't a natural move. So I heard you.
Sorry, ladies.
This isn't a natural throwing motion by
It's
mechanics
just-
of the body. So what I'm saying is, is he still the MVP of the AL?
Yep. Who else is going to be it?
Well,
don't
wait. No,
I
listen,
saw your stupid thing.
Listen, Linda, looky, listen.
Okay, go for your argument because I got a different one for you.
In 82 games only played, he had 31 home
So,
runs.
that's the only part though is I don't like that you only say home runs.
I'm not finished. He's batting 294.
Sure.
And he has 74 RBIs
Okay.
in only 82 games.
Okay.
That's the best hitter in baseball.
No. Bobby Witt Jr., Julio Rodriguez.
Not even close. They don't even sniff Aaron Judge.
What are you talking about? Julio Rodriguez is only like 4 behind him.
And how many games did he play, though?
He actually has. He's been injured too.
How many games did he play, though?
I don't know.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you do know. You still want to say it.
No, I don't know how many games.
He played over 100 games.
So
that's 18, at least minimum 18 more games than Aaron
So
Judge.
what?
He's not better hitter than Aaron Judge.
I know the Yankees suck right now.
And how many,
also, thank you for taking care of Houston, though.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
And how many times have you always said that Julio always disappoints you in clutch situations?
Oh, not the month of fucking August or month of August and July. Holy
Because
cow!
you've been down on him, and I've been high on him.
I did not go down on Julio.
Yeah, I hope not. I know somebody.
My wife would.
Yeah,
Not
I'm gonna
me.
say. I know somebody in the household that would go down. I don't
know. I might do it too. I don't know. Have you seen that guy's eyes?
Yeah, I
Holy
know.
We're not gay.
No, but if he didn't have his injury, I firmly believe he would.
I'm gonna give you a little bit of that because that's your boy.
Well,
and it's Aaron Judge. It's Aaron Judge. It's previous MVP. I get it. I totally get it.
I just think if
your argument is somewhat valid, but I really don't like it because there's other guys in the AL like Ohtani has a major lead. Look at the betting. The betting is crazy. He's like negative 500.
Well, yeah, because Judge missed 50-something games.
Even then, though.
No. Because I think the injury lowers his value to the MVP race, and I think that's when Judge would have caught him. And
I don't know. You
and
have
it's-
pitching and dude, nobody does that. He could have been MVP last year, like I kept telling you.
but he wasn't.
I know he wasn't. But
Okay, then.
Because Judge broke a big record.
Oh, that's the only reason?
Yeah. According
Only
to the guy that says only 31 home runs.
No, I'm
Doesn't
just-
Pete
no.
Alonso have 40?
He's in the NL. I'm talking about AL. There's two different MVP races.
No. Oh, okay. NL, real quick. Who's the guy? It's gonna be. Just say it.
Mookie.
No. What? It's Acuna. What are you talking? It's Acuna Jr.
I just want to hear you get upset.
No, you didn't, because you didn't even know. You
I
just
forgot
took a
his name.
stab at
I
it.
couldn't say his name, so I said Mookie. Yeah,
It is between those two.
Yeah, no, it's between those two.
But if you look at the betting, like the betting on the NL is like, okay, you have like plus 230 Acuna, and then like the other one is Mookie Betts. It's like plus 275 or something like that, right?
Right.
They're very close.
Yeah, no,
But Ohtani is like, the Judge is not on the top 5.
well, because he's been hurt most of the season.
But I'm just saying,
that's why.
if Vegas thought they had a chance, then they would throw them in
no.
there.
So you're not understanding my situation.
I understand your situation. I raised you a different
You
situation.
don't understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying Judge has even a sniff of MVP this year. He does not. I'm saying if he wasn't hurt for the 50-something games, he would be. That's what I'm saying. Because of the stats currently, of only playing 82 games, batting .294, having 31 home runs, I think he would have, those numbers would have been risen, obviously, and I think it would have been between Ohtani and Judge, and the gap would have been much, much smaller.
Well, then what about Mike Trout? What if he didn't get hurt ever?
No. He didn't have any stat lines in the season to even go up.
But Bobby Witt
against.
Jr. is killing it too, man.
Great, but his team sucks. They didn't.
But Ohtani's been MVP and they've been terrible too. I mean,
But I'm saying though,
Ohtani's gonna be MVP and they're terrible.
okay, but listen though, if Judge didn't miss 50-something games, would the Yankees be in the wild card race?
I don't know. Probably.
Right? Probably.
What you guys have a 50 win? No, 60 wins.
We have 60.
Man,
We're 67, 69.
you're not that far away.
You know what I'm saying? So if Judge didn't miss,
If you had a really good September, like a really good one,
well, it's not gonna happen.
well,
If
everybody lost yesterday. It can happen again and again and again
You
for the
didn't
Mariners.
lose.
No. I'm saying Mariners won. Everybody else behind
Oh.
us lost, which was we got a full game on Houston. Thank
Right.
you again.
You're welcome. But listen though,
Finish the job,
all I'm saying, sweep them.
please.
We're throwing our bullpen
We're doing
guys today.
Oh,
So
well, hey, today we have Kirby on the mound, so we have 10 a.m. game against the Mets. This is a rubber match.
ours is Sunday night,
It sucks we have to play NL in the Mets aren't even in it.
and then you have Texas Rangers, Houston, right? This week?
That's the last 9 games is Texas, Houston, Texas.
Not this week.
No. We have Tampa.
Oh, at Tampa.
Road trip, brutal.
Yeah.
But if we can get the series today, just
Yeah.
say this happens. Okay, that's fine. We lost 1. We shouldn't even lost the one on Friday night. We shouldn't have. We lost 2-1.
Yeah, that's
Anyway.
good pitching by with that Logan Gilbert.
That was Gilbert. Castillo did okay except for the 2-run shot that he gave up. I say 3-run shot.
Yeah.
Dude, how the trades the Mariners did, at first you're like, okay, we knew Seawald was going to go. I don't know why I thought that too forever. When we were
Yeah.
talking about it, I don't know why. But then like we got Canzone and Rojas. Rojas played second base yesterday, like 7 through 9.
Right.
And then Canzone hit a fucking home
Well,
run.
I told you that Juan wasn't the guy.
Oh, guess who? Where Wong is?
I know Dodgers needed a home run for him.
Well, not yesterday.
It was first at bat for him.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Designated to assign. Or what do they say? What's the baseball term?
DFA,
DFA. What is it?
designated for assignment.
Oh, so what I said.
Yeah.
I'm retarded. Anyway,
You can't say that word.
actually, it's coming back.
No, doesn't mean no. You can't say that.
No,
word.
it's coming back.
No, you can't say that word.
No, we're not gonna look.
We're not gonna get into it, but I'm just saying you can't say that word.
Anyway.
they're gonna clip you.
Back to your MVP.
Can I finish it though?
Yeah,
you
go
let
on.
me finish.
No. What else you gonna say?
Well, I'm just saying though.
What else you gonna say? I'm just saying though.
Okay, Trout didn't play any games this season.
Okay.
Basically, right? So there's no what if with him.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like with,
no what
with
if with
Judge,
him.
like here's
But-
legitimate. This is what's happening.
But we know that with Judge, in 82 games, he had 31 home runs. Imagine in 50
So
games.
you're just taking his averages and going, look, if he did this over 50, where are we
Correct.
at? Is he at 350? Is he at 340? Is it 330?
No, he
probably
won't.
now it goes back down to 250.
Well,
if
I'm
you
just-
average it out, I'm just saying.
Right. But
So
what-
then he's in line with everybody else. Then behind
No.
Ohtani.
I don't know if he's going to
That's
be
a valid argument. He has nothing else to say. Next segment.
I don't know if he's going to be behind. He might be behind Ohtani, but I think the gap would have been much, much closer than people are making out to be.
We don't know because it didn't
I think
happen.
it'll be Mookie and Connie Jr. in the AL. That kind of a gap.
That could. Well,
That's
I
what I
don't
think.
think so.
That's what
If Judge starts pitching, Hell yeah.
He didn't pitch last year and he won.
Could you imagine that? If Judge 6'9" Judge
Just coming in close. He didn't pitch last year and he won. So,
You think he could?
No.
No, really?
Yeah.
That guy can rifle from center field. Are you kidding me? He couldn't throw 96?
No. Oh, probably. But not accuracy though. Not accurately.
I don't know. I've seen him throw guys out at third base from center field. So
Well, yeah, but that's.
I'm giving props to your boy, and you're not even biting on this.
No, I'm not biting on it.
No, but you want to hypothetically play this other game you got.
It's not hypothetical. It's it's facts because his numbers would have been higher. Even of those 50 games, let's say at a 50 games he hit what 15, 20 home runs.
Something like that.
He would be right there with Katani, if not past him. And for Katani's at 44, right?
Okay.
And Judge is only at 31. That's
Okay,
only
you got-
13 home runs less.
all right.
So
Okay, Cy Young winners. Let's go.
Snippet.
Who do we got?
do
you even know?
Yes, AL is Garrett Cole.
No.
Yes, it is.
No. Castillo's going to get it.
No, he's not.
Hell yeah.
Garrett Cole has a better ERA and more wins.
It's slight.
Doesn't matter. It's still better.
But the whip is way better.
Still better.
Hey, Castillo's whip is way better.
I'm talking about ERA.
They don't just go off one thing.
How many wins does Castillo have?
14.
No, he doesn't.
12?
It's not more than Garrett Cole. Garrett Cole has 12.
No, they're tied.
Okay.
They're tied. I just saw this graphic.
Okay. How many losses does he have?
Oh, I think he's like 12 and 11.
Yeah. See, we're 12.
He got the win last night though.
We're 12 and 4.
Got the win last night.
Great.
We're at 13. We're above you.
He's 12 and 4 with an ERA.
No, guess what,
2.76,
dude?
so-
You know what? Have this because your Yankees ain't making the playoffs. See you bye. Who cares?
Exactly. Oh,
Mariners might not either.
the guy that had been there for 21 years is now talking the most
I
shit.
get to talk some
Yeah,
shit.
you do.
I get to.
You do. You get
I told
to.
my sons last night. I said, boys, just make the playoffs. I don't care if it's a first round exit. You did it 2 times in a row.
You don't wanna
Of
be a first
course. Listen, of course. But if you set the bar really high, you're like, oh shit.
You're not first place. That's
Yeah.
that's the Orioles. No, I mean of the AL. That's Orioles.
Yeah, that's Orioles and oh no, that doesn't count because we're above Minnesota too. So we're second.
You're second. Okay, so you get a first round bye then.
Is it the top 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, first round bye. Oh, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
So then you'd be ALDS just like that. It's division series, right?
Yeah.
Oh, to make the ALCS would be so sick.
Yeah, because then you will play. You will play.
That's 2 games in
You
Seattle.
will play between
Oh, I should just get my dick hard.
Tampa
Hell
and
yeah.
who's the last place one right now?
Blue Jays.
So Tampa and Blue Jays.
Yeah.
You'll have them at home.
I don't know how we locked up with the Blue Jays this year. I don't remember how it went. I know we got the season series over the Astros.
Not over the Yankees.
Yeah, you know what I saw last night? We was in our Ryan at our house. And we were watching all the games. You know, we watched the Mariners game, then we watched like Dodgers and
Thanks for the
Braves. Oh, somebody was at.
But you didn't know that though.
Hey, yeah, hold on. Stop everything. I got beef with you right now.
What?
You grill me on everything I'm doing every point of the day. In this last week, I go out of town, and then you come out, and then you have been silent. I asked him, when we doing this? When we doing this? You're like, I got things doing. I got things I'm doing. I got things I'm doing.
Well,
I'm sitting there going,
I'm not lying to you.
But
I'm not lying to you.
you're not telling me the details because you'll go, well, what are you doing with that? Well, wait, when are you doing that? What time is that going to be? You always ask me that stuff.
But you didn't ask me, so I don't tell.
No, that's not how. But no, stop that.
No. If you don't ask, I don't tell.
It's stupid. That's not the Army.
It's not. be all you can be. Yeah, if you don't ask the question, I'm not going to give you an answer. I don't just give up free shit. No, fuck that.
Dude, I'm the homie, dude. What are you talking about?
I know.
Why didn't you just tell me you're going to Kids Bop yesterday? How was it?
It was awesome, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So is it just kids like they do like hit pop songs?
The kids that sing songs like we listen to, but kids version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what Kids Bop is.
Yeah. Cross the line. Yeah. So it was awesome. I mean, Jackson, obviously you saw some pictures and
Yeah.
videos. He's had a great time.
That was cool.
It was for him. I mean, we listen to it in the car all the time, so he like now can put the faces to the people who's singing it, and it was awesome.
Who's concert better, Kids Bop or 21 Savage and Drake?
Probably Drake 21 Savage, but
Hey, you know what though? I'll only give props to Drake. I'm not a 21 Savage fan.
I'm not either.
I'm sorry, 21
I'm not a big fan. I like him when he's being so.
features, right? The features thing.
This is gonna be my people aren't gonna like this. To me, he's like a Lil Wayne. Only he's better when he's being featured, not when he had his own shit.
Although the Carter 3 was a pretty good
That's
album.
the only album he had. That was the best.
Do you like anything from No Limit, like back in the day? Like him
He
and
was
Juveniles?
featuring though.
That's
what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're
Exactly.
right. No, he had a No Limit album.
No, he was Cash Money, son.
Cash Money, my bad. I was thinking of Mystical. My bad.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
Hey, man.
I like Lil Wayne when he's being featured rather than when it's just him on his own.
Why did everyone go from big this, big that,
To
big
little-
this,
to
to
little
everything's little now.
Because the society wants everything to be small.
No, they don't.
Well,
I don't.
I'm just saying.
Okay, anyway. What was I going with that?
I don't know.
Oh, anyway. You and the beef. Tell me what the hell you're doing.
There's no beef. Well,
I don't need to know everything, but I was like, well,
okay, so then I don't want.
No,
I don't
'cause
need
you
to
were trying
tell
to
you
put
everything.
We're trying to do episode 50, and I'm all pumped up.
But I don't need
get back off the boat, and I'm like, I'm going to go see my boy this week. It's going to be sick.
I don't need to tell you everything if you don't ask.
That's stupid.
If you don't need to know everything, I don't need to tell you everything. Because you just said that.
Did I say that?
Yes, you did. Rewind it.
I never rewind it. I don't rewind it. I'm like, this takes too long.
So,
The other thing, just don't delay shit. Hey, when are we going to settle this right now? When are we doing next week?
delay what? Well, what that delay this time?
You were trying to do this shit tomorrow. I know you.
Well, I was going to.
You had you had me in a moment where I had sheer rage. Like, I quit the pod. I'm done.
Well, because I was going to do things this morning. I had to go needle somebody in the morning, and
You did?
No, what Jamie did.
Right.
Right, but then I had to.
I don't want you doing that.
But then we were going to go to church and stuff like that, so it was just going to be too much in the morning time.
Okay.
So I went ahead and we.
Why don't we do it after Kids Bop yesterday?
Should I-
I would have loved that.
No, I'm not doing that at nighttime.
Why not?
I'm tired.
So
So we did our church thing in the living room,
sweet.
and the needle thing got canceled.
Oh,
That's why I switched.
who were you needling?
A former patient.
Oh, gotcha. Man, on a Sunday, do they pay for that?
They can, but it's
Pro bono, huh?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Look at you
Yeah.
guys
I know.
giving up your time.
It's connections.
Is it going to benefit me in any way?
You know.
I'm just gonna be selfish.
No.
just gonna be straight up. Be selfish.
Yeah, no. It won't benefit me either. It only benefits her. So
You just there for protection.
yeah. But no, so I had things lined up, and then it fell through. So then I was like, okay, let's just move it to Sunday.
Anyway, I'm gonna cut all that out. Back
Okay,
to
good.
back to baseball.
No, fuck baseball.
No,
There's only one person that's happy about baseball right now.
the Mariners doing pretty good.
I'm happy for you though. Seriously,
That's cool, man.
I am. I want you to
shout out
to
the Seattle Mariners. They're
I want you to go
killing it,
for
man. I know we didn't play very many great teams last month, so we have the franchise record of 20.
Easier schedule.
And now we have the gauntlet. So now, to me, I look at it and I go, okay, if you guys are going to be the team, you gotta beat these guys.
Right.
And
And-
some of these guys, these are all playoff teams we're playing next.
And what has
Texas could fall right out of it.
Oh, Texas is gone.
Who's the guy who's hurt for Texas? I just want to say he's like second or third in the lineup. I can't remember his name.
Seager,
No. Seager's there.
Simeon.
Trevor Simeon? No, that's a football
That's
player.
football player. Marcus Simeon.
Yeah, okay.
Is it Garcia?
Adolis Garcia? No, I don't think so. He's a beast too, though.
Anyway,
these Dominicans are
anyway,
monsters.
here's the thing that has helped you guys throughout this whole season, and I'm knocking on wood, and I'm just gonna put it out there: is no injuries for you, no major injuries for you guys.
We had JP. Oh well, Kalanick
Okay,
just come
again,
back.
major injuries. No.
Kalanick is a big one.
Again, major injuries. Okay, to your pitching staff, no, not major injuries to
Yeah,
your
right.
pitching staff. To your key hitters, not your new guys you got that didn't do shit for you. Your key hitters,
They're doing really well.
Well, now they are, but the key hitters, they
Yeah.
haven't. So
Teoscar and
Yeah, whatever.
JP. Dude, JP Crawford's killing it right
yeah,
now.
so you haven't had major injuries, so that's a plus for
We
you
gave
guys.
We gave a contract to JP last year, and
Yeah.
like he did well, but he was always batting last in the lineup. Now they
Yeah.
put him. Now he's doing amazing.
Is Julio still batting fifth?
He's second.
Second.
Well, they do that. So if he starts struggling, which he's not, he's leading the league since July 1st in home runs, RBIs, and batting average. Since July 1st.
Yeah, because Jez was hurt.
Either way,
I'm saying Jez was hurt.
don't take that away from me.
I'm giving you
And
context.
just so you know, according to like FanDuel and DraftKings and all that stuff, they have like the AL is Ohtani, and then it's like Julio, Bobby Witt Jr., and there's a guy for Texas, white dude, long hair. I can't remember his name, but that guy.
Okay.
Oh no, it's Seager. Sorry, not even that. That's the guy who's hurt. I'm all confused. Anyway, stop it.
It's okay.
Anyway,
Jez was,
good
Jez was
to
hurt.
see you.
Jez was hurt.
I know.
So Hard Knocks. Okay. I sucked it up and I watched a couple episodes.
This morning I did
Yeah. Why have you stopped watching Hard Knocks?
because I was out of town.
That's the only reason?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Well,
Okay, talk to me.
it is what I thought it was, basically.
We are. They are who we thought they were.
Yeah, it's shitty.
We let them off the hook.
It's shitty. This season of Hard Knocks is shitty. Okay.
Why? Because it's not the Ravens.
No. There's no backstory on any of the
On what?
On any of the players. Let me finish. Can I finish for you?
You know-
put your mic down because you're gonna start talking. Yes, you
won't
are.
say
Yes, you will. Okay. Look at you. There's no backstory on any players like something that we didn't already know.
Like the rookies.
And there's no like untold stories of players we didn't already know, and they're not feeding us like players who aren't going to make the team, kind of a thing, like the rookies who aren't going to make the team. But like, what's their story? Where's the love for us to fall in love with that player? There is none of that this year. We already know shit about Aaron Rodgers. We already know shit about Robert Saleh, and he can't speak to the club. His speeches are horrible. It's just
The first one was pretty good.
yeah. It's just a horrible.
Peaked too early, right?
It's just horrible. I mean, for me, for Hard Knocks, I don't have the same feel or vibe or love for this episode, and primarily could be because of the Jets. They probably don't want any of that out there because they didn't want to do it in the first place.
So to speak on that,
So what I'm saying is, thanks for making me watch this stupid ass shit for 2 hours. They didn't really have to, because everything I already knew, I could just watch it on ESPN.
that's fine. But you know what they did with their deal this year? They're not going to show anybody getting cut. They're not going to do a whole lot of backstory. They just want to basically look at Aaron Rodgers.
And it's stupid.
It is.
It is. It
I read this after I saw the first episode. I was like, oh, this isn't going to be good anymore.
No.
So this format, I think, kind of screwed him. Because there's no hype on Hard Knocks all of a sudden. Like,
No.
nobody's talking about it.
Well, isn't it only 5
Before there-
episodes?
Yeah, but there used to be a ton of it.
It used to be like 10, right?
No. I'm saying there used to be a ton of hype, like
Oh.
media heads talking about it.
Because they have stories and they bring
And
it
they didn't
back,
do
and they
anything.
do
So
any of that.
And I think so here's two things. So here's what Hard Knocks HBO is trying to do. I think what they want to do is like, look, this is how we're going to make this now. So other teams who have not been on it are like, oh, we could probably do it that way.
Okay.
Where
Well, it's not going to work out for them.
that's my only like
But
caveat to that.
But they're going to lose so much viewership.
But then you go, well, then now it's just boring. They're like, ESPN does that. Everyone has how much media is already at training camps?
So I'm saying,
How many channels are there?
this is why I said I already known everything about Hard Knocks by watching the media coverage, and you were like, "No, there's other stuff you didn't know about." I'm like,
On the first one, I made that mistake. I was like, oh, good. Then the second episode, I was like, this is dumb.
yeah.
Just saying.
So,
Anyway,
I was right.
Hard Knocks is not that great.
Go ahead and tell me.
You're right. It's the first time in 25 episodes.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, so for me, it just it's like
Take it
August.
easy.
It's like August.
Take it easy.
It's like the month of August. The month of August.
Don't.
Other than 10 days, the month of August is just.
That's it.
It's getting serious. No, because the month of August there's nothing important in the month of August other than
McCarty, whole entire
existence,
the whole generation.
the whole generation of McCarty's first 10 days. And that's it, right? 11. First 11 days. Yeah. But then the other 19 days, 20 days, the month sucks. It's the hottest. No holiday breaks in August.
You don't even get holiday breaks now.
Yeah, you do.
You're a banker, I guess. You
Labor
get
Day
them
tomorrow.
all. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And then October, formerly known as Columbus Day, Indigenous Day.
Indigenous People Day?
Yeah, that one.
What kind of woke crap is that?
And then November, you had Veterans.
Although I read some stories on Columbus, I'm like, oh, they didn't teach us that at all.
No.
Savage.
And then on
What?
November, you have Veterans Day and Thanksgiving. And then December is Christmas. January, New Year's. February, President's Day. March, nothing.
Cameron's birthday.
March Madness.
This is pretty good.
My wedding anniversary.
Oh, what year are you guys going to be on?
10.
You guys going to do anything for 10? We didn't do nothing because it was my 40th. Went to Austin.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
Yeah.
I'll let you know. So, Trey Lance. Well, actually, hold on. No, before I get into that.
Oh.
Okay. I have about 9 popular apps right now.
You have 9? Like on your phone?
No. There's 9 popular apps. I'm going to give you 9 popular apps.
Okay.
Okay.
Send them.
And 3 of them you must delete. It can never have ever been existed.
Okay.
Okay? You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. TikTok.
TikTok?
Yeah.
I think it's called TikTok.
TikTok. Spotify.
Okay.
Twitter. Xbox.
Wait, what's it called?
X.
It is weird.
Yeah, it is weird. I'm almost call it Twitter. I'm always going to call it Twitter.
It's going to be Twitter.
Yeah.
At least we are.
Can I finish my thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, now I start all over again.
You don't have to.
You do you remember what I said?
Yeah.
What did I say?
Tiki-Taki.
Okay. No, I said TikTok.
Tiki-Talk.
Okay.
Spotify.
Okay. Don't look at it. Exactly. Xbox,
Xbox.
Snapchat, Twitter, PlayStation, YouTube, Nintendo, and Instagram. 3 must go away
Forever?
forever. Like never even happened. Which 3 are you taking away?
Okay. Definitely get rid of Snapchat. I don't even use it.
Okay.
I don't use it. I had one for a moment and then I
You don't
did
have to,
not
you don't have to
use it.
explain yourself. Just give me your 3.
Oh shit. Nintendo, because I got nothing to do with that. And PlayStation, because I got nothing to do with that.
Okay.
What were you getting rid of?
Let me ask you a question about those last two you said.
Nintendo and then PlayStation?
Yeah. Did you play when you were little?
Yeah, well, obviously everyone had Nintendo and Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64.
So did that not inspire you or give you some childhood
Why
stuff?
would I play something?
I'm asking you a question. Just
No.
answer the damn question.
No.
Did that not inspire you or uplift you as a childhood and give you some great memories playing games?
What does that have to do with the app being on my
just
phone?
give me it's the system. You're getting rid of the Nintendo as a whole.
Oh, you said app. I'm like, why do I have a Nintendo app?
There's like 9 apps, but you're getting rid of the whole system.
Okay.
So you don't miss that? You wouldn't miss that? That generational process?
Probably.
Okay, then. So change your answers.
No. All right, then I'll get rid of TikTok.
Okay, that's one. One more.
PlayStation.
No, you played that when you were younger.
I didn't even really have. I had one PS2, and that was it.
Okay.
I'm an Xbox guy.
Oh, you really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that.
Why you say it like that?
I'm just saying, no, fuck that. I'm a PS guy.
Come on. Is that what you have? What do you have? What
have-
number are they on now?
5?
Oh. Is there a big one coming out soon or no?
No, that was the big one.
That was the big one?
Yeah.
Oh. How come? For some reason, I can't even remember like what. I don't even know. We have the Xbox One, I think we have right now. I don't think that's the latest one, though.
I don't know what the latest one is.
I remember original Xbox.
Yeah, I had
Halo,
the
baby.
big one.
I'm a huge Halo fan.
Yeah, I had that one.
Oh. Shout
Okay,
out Master Chief.
So my 3 that I'm getting rid of
Yeah, go ahead.
is Spotify.
Dumb. You got every song ever made, ever, and hey, we're on Spotify.
I know we are.
Yep, where are we going to go?
But if we never had it, we'd never be on.
We're also on iHeartRadio, everybody.
So Spotify, Snap, and Instagram.
You get rid of Instagram.
I don't use those 3.
You don't use Instagram at all?
I use it, but I don't use it like I used to TikTok and Twitter.
TikTok and Twitter. Well, TikTok and Instagram are pretty close to the same thing.
And it wasn't TikTok first, it was Instagram first.
Instagram first.
Yeah.
Instagram's basically Facebook now, too. Or
Yeah,
Meta,
because
or
Instagram
whatever
was
they
designed just to be for photos, right?
It was supposed to be just photos.
Right, because, yeah.
Those guys came up with an app, the two founders. I mean, no shit. Like, they made that up in like 72 hours.
Yeah.
And then they had it for a year, and it was doing really well. And then Meta was like, hey, we'll buy it. And they're like, okay, $5 billion. They go, no problem, we'll write you a check.
Right, just like that. Deposit into your account.
And here's the crazy thing. Not only did they buy it for $5 billion, they're like, you guys can still run it if you want. They're like, cool.
Why would you do that?
But
Yeah, I know.
But now you have a bigger team.
Right.
Let's
right.
not get into this technology
No,
nonsense.
it's not. So yeah, so my 3 it would be Spotify, Snap, and Instagram.
I don't really have any qualms with that. Spotify is like, okay.
Nintendo for me growing up, that was.
But where are you going to get all your podcast music and all that stuff from? If you're not, you're just going to go
we
YouTube?
used to have Apple, and I'm just saying I just gave you those 9.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm an Apple Music guy too.
Yeah, so I don't need Spotify. I go Apple and YouTube, and then TikTok, and then for me, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo were big in my growing up. Like that saved me from going to the streets.
Yeah.
So that kept me in the house on the weekends, on Saturdays, and stuff like that. So those are
Running with the wrong crowd.
You know what I'm saying? So those were big for me, like the Mario, but like those are just games, like God of War and PS. Is just
That's your game, right?
that's my
Is that the
game.
one you were talking? Or
Yeah.
Diablo?
No,
No.
God of War.
God of War.
Yeah.
How many are there?
5 or 6, I think.
Damn.
Yeah.
Have you beat them all? Or
No, I haven't played the last 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You're getting older now.
yeah.
What do you
I
think?
don't have time.
Hey, do you think when people get older that like grown up with games, or like say the generation that's just behind us or in front of us, right? Like say guys like Ryan, producer.
Okay,
Do you think he'll play video games when he's 70 plus?
I will.
You think so?
I'll go back to it. 'Cause I have time. I'll be retired. What am I gonna do all day?
I don't know. I'll tell you what, you go to the retirement homes, guess what they do? They play games all
day, right? So
They're playing bags, bowling, pickleball.
As long as my thumb doesn't have arthritis, I'm playing.
I don't know. Video games are hit and miss for me. Like there's times I'm like, yes, I have an hour or two. Let's play some games, and then I go.
It's like a movie for you, like watching a movie.
Perfect segue.
It is.
Guess what I watched?
On
Okay,
the plane, on the plane because you had no choice. What?
Yeah, you're being held against my will again for the FAA.
So what did you watch on the plane?
You'll be okay. I told you about 65.
Yeah,
It's okay.
I
It's
wouldn't
just Jurassic
watch
Park
it.
in space.
Yeah, I wouldn't watch it.
You wouldn't watch it?
No,
It's a story about a guy.
I know what it is. We all know what it is.
You looked it up? No, you didn't know what it was until I had made you look it up.
Here's 65. Go ahead.
Okay, and I watched 65 with Adam Driver, Kylo Ren. Then I watched Avatar 2.
Oh yeah.
In fact, I've watched Avatar 2 twice now.
like that shit, don't you?
Oh.
Don't you? I told you. I
Visu-
freaking told you that
Hey.
shit is awesome.
Visually stunning.
Oh my gosh.
That movie.
Oh my gosh.
I know why it takes 10 years to go.
Correct.
I know why.
Oh my
Holy
God.
cow.
Now, aren't you ready for the next one to come out?
Check this out.
Aren't you
Yes,
ready?
I'm pumped for the next one.
Yeah.
Guess what my family was doing when I left?
What?
Finishing number 2.
Boom.
Because we watched number 1 Friday night.
Right.
And my kids had never seen Avatar.
Oh.
They were like, what are we watching right now? Like, I think they have it a little differently because they kind of grown up with some of this stuff.
Jackson loves it.
Number 1, they were like, this is so cool. Number 2, they were like, they weren't saying much. They were just like, you could just see it on their face. Like,
It's like just the color and everything. Just, oh my God.
there's a scene in the second one where there's like some hues of like tan and orange. And then all of a sudden they bring in like this fire red, and then they have the blue and like the blue guys and the teal, the water people.
Yeah.
I can't remember their names, but
Love it.
those guys
I'm so
come in there,
excited.
and you're sitting there and you're looking at this like, that's like a painting. Like you want to screenshot it and just leave it in your house. Like you want that to be right when you walk in. That movie is so good too, and of course they leave it enough for the third. Spoiler alert: they leave it enough for the third.
I try to tell you this.
Well, it comes out in December.
Well, next year.
Oh, next December.
Yeah.
Okay, still got some more I didn't get to do, I guess. I see why it takes so long. The
Right.
graphics generator and the textures.
my God.
The textures
And
they put.
you can see the
I have a
difference between
4K television.
But you can see the difference between the first one and the second one, right?
Absolutely. And we watched them both on Disney Plus.
Right.
When you see the texturization of everything, the animals and the people, and how well they move in the second one, you're like, this is fucking crazy. And then all I'm thinking is like, video games are next. This is what video games will look like.
Yeah.
When
Seriously.
those they're not whales, but we call them whales, whatever they
What?
call them.
Yeah. I forgot
Whatever
what they
those
call-
things
yeah,
are,
yeah.
those
Oh.
giant monsters,
Oh my gosh.
monstrosities. They come in there, and you can see like when the dual eye moves, and then like you
Yeah.
can see the iris all close up, and then like it glistens off. You see the glistening off the water, like the pit.
Who is this guy?
James
Who
Cameron,
is this
dude. Shout
guy?
out James Cameron and putting
Yes,
all the
James Cameron.
the detail,
Yeah.
like that they put into this kind of stuff is like holy.
I
cow.
tried to tell you this.
Visually, when the box says like they just put a quote on the box of
Yeah.
like I said the Blu-ray or whatever. They still sell Blu-rays. What are they selling now? I don't even know. But they always say like somebody put something in there
They do sell Blu-rays, but it's more digital now.
when they say visually stunning or
Yeah.
eye-opening experience
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
They fucking mean it.
That should win an Oscar for something.
That probably will.
For the visualization.
Or it won't. Or this would it be this year?
It'll be in.
It has to be.
It already happened then, because it came out in December, so it would have been.
So they probably already won.
Yeah,
I bet
yeah.
they won it.
I'm
Let's just
telling
assume they
you- I'm
did.
telling you though, told you that's just
And the
awesome.
storyline's great.
Great, right?
The storyline's really good. I was like,
There's only one thing I'm not 100%
hell yeah, bring it.
certain
Let's
on.
go. This is all fresh in my memory. Let's go.
Who's the dad of the girl that can go in the water?
You know who it is.
No, I don't know. Who
Yeah, it is.
Who is the dad?
It's a guy from Grandma's Boy. Shout out whoever has seen Grandma's Boy.
I don't know Grandma's Boy.
You've never seen Grandma's Boy?
No, that sounds dumb.
Oh, it's what?
It just
It's
sounds dumb.
Nick Swartzen,
Okay.
and it's a Happy Madison film.
No, but who?
Adam
is-
Sandler's not in it, but he produced it.
Who's the? Speaking of Happy Madison, I saw Rob Snyder.
Yeah, you saw Rob Schneider last
Yeah,
night.
that's crazy.
He lives here in Arizona somewhere.
He's short.
Yeah, he's a little guy.
Oh yeah, he's like Pat.
I think he's shorter than Pat.
Pat's short too. Though.
Pat's short.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you think of that video I posted him yesterday?
I know.
Anytime hey, I'm gonna clip that and make sure it says "Go Hawks" from Pat. I'm gonna make it a GIF.
But no, but who's the dad of
You know who it is.
Sigourney Weaver? I don't know.
They
who that
give
is.
you a hint, but I think that's for the audience. I think it's gonna be somebody else.
because it's
Hey.
it's just fascinating how
You know who it's gonna be?
who
They're gonna bring back Giovanni Ribisi, and it's gonna be
Think so?
him.
Think so?
Because they hated each other in the first one. Remember?
yeah.
But I feel like they're gonna have some story. That's just my
No,
assumption.
It can't be because the daughter already knows how to be in the water, so it has to be somebody from the water people. I think it's the king.
No, what? No.
Yes.
No.
Before the king married his new wife.
No,
he had
because
a
she'd
thing-
have fins. She'd have fins and a stronger tail for sure. You won't break this down, dude. This is all fresh in my memory. So
No, but I want to know who that is.
I don't think it's an avatar. I
And-
think
but-
it's a human.
But you know she's not dead, right?
No, she's dead.
No,
but
she's
they're
not
keeping the
dead.
body alive.
Yeah, because the body is.
Because she's the tree. They're gonna put her in the tree again, or whatever they did last time, the first one. My wife was like, "What? They saved her." I'm like, "Well, they only show her like going into the grass and the tree in the first one, and then they,
Yeah.
then they have her like she was pregnant."
Did you get sad when the son died?
Of course he did. Yeah. You know, it makes me tear up a little bit watching that movie because I'm away from my family,
Right.
And it kind of is like this is what it's
It-
supposed to be about life.
It brings you back, right?
Fuck all this stuff that
Correct.
we're doing.
Correct.
Fuck all the material crap, the shoes, all this nonsense.
Correct.
It's like
Well, shoes,
if you can. I get it. Don't get me wrong. I'm a sneakerhead too. I totally get it. But it's like the importance of family.
Yes.
And being strong together
Yes.
and being one unit. Like when there's like 4 of them, I'm like, oh man, I want more kids. And then I'm like, then I go, oh, I don't want to change diapers no more though.
No, right.
But I mean, like that was it tears you up a little bit because you're like, man, they lose one, and
But they gained one. They gained that other kid. I forget his name.
yeah, but he's gonna be
Dreads.
a bad guy.
He's gonna be a
They're gonna have to turn him. They're gonna have to turn him back. Max, no,
Yeah. No.
Spider,
Yeah, Spider.
because that's what's his name's
Son.
but it's not really that guy's son.
It's the original guy's son.
Because remember they took his memories and everything
It's
else.
the original guy that died that he got shot with it.
Megan was asking me this when she's watching it because she can't shut the fuck up during movies. God, don't watch movies with my wife. Just don't.
Even in movie theater?
Don't. Well, that's different.
See.
But even then, she'll still go, I don't get it. I go, stop. I love my wife so much. You know what I told her the other day? We turned it on. This was on Friday night. She's seen Avatar like 6 times with myself, you know? And she starts asking me questions. I go, I can't with you. I can't with you right now. I am 4 seconds into this movie and I'm already annoyed. And she goes, oh. And I go, I'm not. Don't take it a personal attack. It just sucks watching movies with you sometimes.
Yeah. No,
I love you so
I
much.
get it. No, but it's good though, right? So speaking of family though, real quick, segue. Speaking of family, one of the family members for the 49ers got traded
Yep.
to the Cowboys.
Yes, he did.
But did you know who else was trying to get him?
Jaguars and Panthers? No.
And
Jaguars, Panthers, and Buffalo Bills.
Buffalo Bills.
Buffalo Bills.
They were outbid by Dallas for the fourth.
Well.
Is fourth round pick too high or too low?
I didn't think it was enough.
So
I think that kid has a lot of potential.
So,
they're not
so
thinking
that means
about.
everybody would give him like a 5th or 6th rounder, huh? Right?
Yeah, I'm thinking of the future too much. What if Dak Prescott gets hurt or he starts to suck? What if they throw him in there and he just lights it?
Well, here's the
up?
thing though. This is Dak Prescott last year on the contract of guaranteed money.
Oh, so he's gonna be doing good anyway. At least he's gonna play like he's gonna be good.
Right. Or he's gonna play like he's not. If he chokes again in the playoffs, Trey Lance step in.
Man, that's crazy. You see, so do you think Trey Lance will be a starter next season for the Cowboys?
Depends on how the season ends for them. Because we'll speak on this team in a minute. But it depends on how their season ends.
Okay.
If their season ends like it did against the 49ers where Dak was their mistake, yes.
Oh man, do you think Dak's a mistake?
That's
tough.
That game he was.
Yeah.
That game he was. Because defense kept him in the game the whole time.
Yeah, their defense is great. It really is. Shout out Micah Parsons.
And with that
wherever you're watching, and we know you are.
And with that high-powered offense, Dak threw 2 interceptions that were boneheaded plays. And no.
Yeah, they have. You know what? They got some names.
Yeah.
I shouldn't even say some. They have names.
Right. But also, so I just think that's.
I really like Micah Parsons. He's so awesome.
I love him. But also speaking of family, you hear this thing about Matthew Stafford not being able to relate to the younger kids.
Yeah, that's a weird. It's not necessarily weird, but it is. It's not uncommon.
It's not uncommon because that's how it is. But it is uncommon in the world of sports because in the world of sports, you would think that you can engage.
No matter what,
and socially,
rather
than on the phone, because you have to engage that way on the field or in practice.
Yeah,
but I do understand a lot of people when they're done with their work, they're done with their work.
Yeah.
They don't take it home with them.
Right.
And so their outlet could be their phones or video games or something else.
That makes sense.
And so but I think the old school way was even though you're done that work, you're still putting in work.
Right.
Right. So even though you are only hired to work 40 hours a week, we're putting in 60, 70, 80 hours.
Sure.
But the new guys are like, I put my 40 hours in, I'm done.
Yeah. No, I can see that.
So I think that's the
when the kids thing is different because that's just a different generation. They grew up with tablets and phones and stuff in their faces.
Right.
So it's gonna be like that.
It's gonna be like that.
And I think Matt's probably not trying as hard as he could either.
Probably not.
There is plenty of them to have in common.
Probably not.
You don't think so?
Yeah. No, probably not trying as hard. You're right.
I was like, yeah, he's probably just not trying as hard.
And sure, what's the gap? How old is Stafford? 34?
Probably 34, 35.
And these young kids are what, 20?
25.
That's 15 years different, man. Like,
so 10 years difference, 20 to 25. I don't know. 10 years I don't think is that big a deal.
Well, think about 10 years ago, which was 2013.
If I'm the young guy, I'm going, okay, you've been here for so long. How do I make my career long? That's what I'd be talking about all the time. That's all I'd want to do.
But you say that now because you haven't grown up the way they grew up.
I know.
So you can't say that.
No, I'm different.
Yeah, you are. Very different. Also, Joe Montana is in the news, ladies and gentlemen. Did you hear about Joe Montana?
You mean the greatest quarterback alive, according to James Miller?
Correct. Actually, it is. No debate.
No debate for me either.
Okay, thank you.
Tom Brady.
He said Dan Marino is the greatest quarterback.
Yes,
of all
I know.
time.
And you know that I saw this. So my comment about that comment is he's just being nice to his boy Dan. That's what it is. Hey, listen, behind closed doors, that motherfucker's like, I'm the fucking G, dude.
Okay, but if you took, you can't. Well, you.
I know he's like, have you seen me?
I can't do it to you because you don't like that.
Listen, there's a moment in I don't remember what Super Bowl was in the 80s. It's the second one they were in. Hey, it's the one where they found Dwight Clark in the end zone
Against the Cowboys.
against Cowboys.
That was the Super Bowl. That was the NFC Championship game.
Was it?
They're in the NFC.
I thought it was the Super Bowl.
They're in the NFC.
Okay, anyway, that game,
The 87 championship.
the poise that he has.
when they beat
Listen to me
Broncos?
about who cares. Anyway,
Context matters.
John Elway was a pretty good quarterback too. Why didn't he say him? Anyway,
You lost 5.
been to 5. That's pretty good though.
You lost 5.
In the NFL, I think. Anyway, listen. There's a moment in
Lost
that
3.
game
2
before
and
he
3.
goes. Is this what it's like when you're talking and
Pretty
I just say
much.
things? Okay, all right. That's annoying as shit. Anyway, he's sitting there in the huddle, and he looks up, and he sees John Candy. Remember him, John Candy, Uncle Buck. You know, Great Outdoors. Shout out Great Outdoors. Smoking a cigarette in the stands, and all he does is looks at his teammates. He goes, "Guys, that's John Candy up there. Isn't that sick?" You know, he doesn't say that's sick, but he goes, "Isn't that awesome?" He goes, "Maybe he'd like to hang out with us afterwards." The way that the teammates describe him when he's in those moments. This is just an example. Like
Montana. Yeah.
When he knows where he's going with the ball. He knows what he's got to do. That's how good that guy was. He could be out here looking at some other stuff, and they're like, "Why don't you focus on the game?" Didn't matter. He was going to do it anyway.
Go do it anyway.
That's crazy.
Awesome.
To me, that's crazy. It's like, it's almost like, oh, butterflies? Oh, well.
And he's
65 yards.
And he's part of one of the greatest sports people of all time. Rudy.
Oh, was that about him?
No, he's the quarterback on my team.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's a Notre Dame guy. I forgot about that. Yeah. Crazy, right?
Right.
Anyway, what was you going to say about Joe Montana?
Nothing. I mean, saying he's the greatest of all time, but he made a comment about Dan Marino being the greatest of all time. I think that he's just being a little naive with his comments a little bit because we know that Joe Montana was better than Dan.
That's what I'm saying. He's talking about his boy.
But I don't think he
because Dan Marino's a good regular season quarterback.
But I really don't think he thinks Tom Brady is. So I think that
I wonder if those guys don't like him.
I think he puts
they do,
Montana.
though.
I don't think they do.
I think you want them to not like him.
I do.
I think they like him.
I don't know. But like pure talent.
But the 80s guys, the 80s, 90s guys are going to stick together.
Oh, Carl, for sure.
Right?
For sure. Okay, who's the greatest quarterback pure talent wise to you in your eyes? Marino's
Manning.
up there. Oh yeah.
Peyton Manning.
Right. For me, Peyton Manning is like top 5. Top 3 for me.
Top 3 for sure. I mean, if Jim Kelly was even just if he
I
just
think,
won one.
I think he needs to win one.
If he would have won just one. Well, they went to 4, right?
They went to 4 straight.
So sad.
I think Jim needs to win one to be.
If he won just one.
Is he top 10 without having one?
Yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
he's a stud.
He's a stud.
And then he gets overlooked because
so
he didn't win one.
He's above Eli Manning then.
Yeah. Why would you mention him?
I don't know.
It's not even on the same level at all. I mean, he'll be a Hall of Famer against what you think.
He
but
won't be a
He
Hall
will
of
be.
Famer.
He will be.
I know he will. He shouldn't. He shouldn't be.
The name Manning is royalty.
He shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame.
Right. According to James Miller.
There's a good club and then there's a Hall of Fame club. He's in the good club.
Well, you know what? They should like Hall of Fame, like gold status, and then Hall of Fame.
Right. He can get a tan jacket, and then us guys get a gold jacket,
Black jacket or something.
or some shit.
Right?
Like
What's with the gold hat today?
just different.
It is. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Okay,
It's mostly dudes who watch ours.
I know.
Hey, it says like 3% women, female watches us.
Probably. Oh, does it really?
Yeah, at least YouTube analytics. That's what's showing me.
Okay, so
Beer 30.
the NFL is starting up. Wait, you want to save NFL for last? I have a couple more other sports stuff.
Let's do some other sports stuff.
Okay.
I got you, dog.
Okay, homie. All right, let's go to the NBA real quick. All right, I'm gonna give you 10 players.
This is some carbonated shit, dude.
I know, right? I'm gonna give you 10 players.
Yes, do that. We will put the graphic up right here. I love that. Isn't it fun?
Yeah.
Oh, look at the foam coming. Oh, my God. Bro.
What?
Just making you nervous.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna give you.
Hold
10.
on.
What happened?
I know you know. Don't act like that. What? Dude, you would have told me you were doing that. I would have brought my Reebok jersey.
You brought your Hall of Fame guy. I bring my Hall of Fame guy.
Yeah.
Although my other guy will be a Hall of Fame.
No, for sure. First ballot.
Right? First ballot in, right?
In.
Yeah. Gotta be right. First
and
ballot.
I hope they show the video of us playing the video of you.
Scream like a little bitch. Yeah.
66 yards. What do I always tell you? And I'm going to say it 1,000 times in football season, and I'll say it for the next 25 years while we're watching football together. It's not over until it's over.
Yes,
that's
sir.
right.
All right. It'll be an NBA. Okay? I'm going to give you the top 10 list that I come up with in the NBA top 10 players list.
Your top 10 or just a top 10?
My top 10.
Oh.
You have to take out 3.
Easy.
Which 3 you taking out? Okay, you ready?
Okay. Label them.
Okay. I'm not going to put them in order. I'm just going to name names.
Okay.
Okay. Dame time. LeBron James. Anthony Davis. Giannis. KD. Jimmy Butler. Kawhi Leonard.
Yep.
This is all healthy.
All right.
Devin Booker. Joker.
I'm surprised you said Devin.
I know. Tatum. I appreciate
I feel like there's a trap coming.
I appreciate his greatness. Tatum, Luka, Embiid, and Curry.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Which 3 are you taking out?
Dame, Book, Tatum.
Oh. Dame, Book, Tatum.
Hey. Dame, Book, Tatum.
Okay. That's not who I was going to say.
Okay, look. One, those 3 that I chose are very, very good basketball players. But they are not Jimmy Butler. They are not Anthony Davis. They're not Giannis. They're not Jokic. They're not Luka. Luka was almost an MVP, dude. And he's always in the conversation. Now, they had a shitty year last year towards the end of the season. They were doing really well. They started off great. Obviously, Steph, LeBron.
Let me ask you a question real quick.
Jimmy's been in the finals a few times in the last couple of years.
So is that the only reason why you keep Jimmy?
No, Jimmy's like Jimmy. You know, when he's on the floor, that dude wins. This is what it does. He elevates his teammates. He does. He absolutely does.
Okay.
He expects a lot out of those guys.
Okay. Okay.
Don't get me wrong. I love Jason Tatum, dude.
Okay.
Devin Booker's a great player, too. Dame,
You want to know my 3 I'm picking out?
take him. Same ones. No.
AD.
I knew you'd take AD out.
I said AD. Anthony Davis.
Yes, I said.
You said KD.
No, AD. I said I knew you'd take AD
Yeah.
out.
Anthony Davis.
See ya.
See ya. Booker. See ya.
We'll play a leg snapping. We'll take a tree
And
break.
if I had to choose between these 2 players, Luka. See ya.
Really? Why Luka?
Over Dame.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like his style of play, and I don't think his style of play translates to anything more than what Dame does in Portland.
The flopping.
Yeah,
The flopping burns you a little bit.
I think I can trust Dame to actually bring it home more than I can Luka.
They showed that Andrew Wiggins dunk where he in the playoffs 2 seasons ago.
Yeah.
When Luka tried to go for the block and all Wiggins does was put his hand down.
Correct.
He didn't even touch the dude in the head, and he fell to the floor he makes the picture look worse.
Right. So I would.
It's like Luka.
I would.
What are we doing?
It was between Luka, Tatum, and Dame, and Butler for me. But Butler has proven that he can do it. He's a dog. So I will keep him there. But he's probably like number 10 on the
And
top
I love
10
Jason
list.
Tatum. There was a moment last year where Jason Tatum was MVP, but that was a good 6 weeks. So
Yeah.
I was like, this dude's balling.
Yeah. So for me, is Luka, AD, and Booker. Booker hasn't shown enough for me.
All right. Okay. What else you got?
Okay. Who's who in NBA Finals stats? Okay.
I didn't even want to look this up, but I was looking at this going,
Okay.
I have some ideas.
All right. So when it comes to points, these are teammates.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, the teammates.
Who's who NBA final stats?
Okay. One person has more points. One person has 37. I ran that off. I didn't give you the.
That's fine.
3,700 points compared to 2,200 points.
Mm-hmm.
Rebounds. One person has 719. The other person has 908.
Why couldn't you round those up?
Well, I don't know. And then assists was 622 to 642.
Mm-hmm.
Steals was 218 to 244. And blocks was 91 to 111.
Okay.
Which player would you take? The guy that had more points but less everything else, or the guy that had less points and more everything else?
Less points and more everything else. Sounds like you're helping everybody else.
Okay. Do you know who those guys are?
I don't know, honestly. Are they Spurs?
No.
Are they Knicks?
No.
Have they been in the finals the last 10 years?
No.
Oh, shit. So we're talking 90s.
Yes.
Rockets.
Nope.
Is somebody from the Bulls? Really?
Yep.
Horace Grant and Scotty?
Nope. One of them is right.
Scotty and... It's not Scotty and Mike, is it?
Yes, it is.
Really?
Yes, it
so
is.
Mike has just all the points, and Scotty does all the other stuff?
Yes. And you took Scotty over Mike.
Trap.
Yeah.
Trap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying. Jordan's only good for scoring.
He was Defensive Player of the Year once.
Once.
Just still.
I mean, once.
And also, he has led the league in steals plenty of times.
No, he hasn't.
What?
John Stockton has.
Not assists, steals.
John Stockton.
No. I'm saying Michael has led the league in steals.
No. Look it up if you don't believe me.
Do you know this answer for sure?
No, I don't.
Okay. Are you sure you want me to look it up now?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Oh, James Miller.
I think Gary Payton has more steals and John Stockton.
You're talking about overall then.
Yes.
I'm saying Michael
Like
Jordan.
in the season?
Yes.
I'm not even gonna say he did it in the season. I'm gonna go that far. Fuck it. I'm gonna go that far. I don't think he did it in the season. But anyway, it's just surprisingly that, all of a sudden points don't matter as much as overall game. And when it comes to an overall game,
Michael is still fourth in overall steals.
okay, good for him.
I'm just saying that's so. You want me to keep going and actually find out how many times he led?
Yeah. Three times. Oh, okay. Good job. You got one right.
1993 was a good year.
Was that his MVP year?
Which one?
No, I mean all the MVPs.
It says 88, 90, and 93.
No. I mean like when he won MVP, All Star,
I think that
NBA.
I think that was 1990.
91.
They didn't. No, because 1990 lost to the Pistons.
Detroit Pistons won. So
I know. I'm saying, but
he couldn't win all MVPs then, dummy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Don't take away from me right now because you're wrong on the steals thing.
I admit I was wrong.
I know.
I admit it,
and I love that.
But I'm asking you, was 93 the All MVP year?
I might have been.
Or 96?
No, it wasn't 96 though. I don't think so.
Okay.
Didn't he do it multiple times?
No, I don't think he only did it once. I really don't think he did it once.
Olajuwon was the only one who did like the All-NBA first team, all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
88 was a good year for Mike too, though.
But he didn't win the title, so he didn't win MVP and Finals MVP.
No, yeah, it was something like that. I think
and he wasn't a rookie, so I mean he wasn't. He was Defensive Player of the Year that year, scoring leader.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was NBA.
Scoring leader is like his thing, though.
I think Larry Bird was the MVP of that year, though.
88
Yeah.
might have been. I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, we cared, but that's okay.
What are we talking about now?
But so it's surprisingly though, when you just throw out numbers and stats,
this beer is good.
It's good, right? When you throw out numbers and stats, you like the all around player.
That's my style, though.
Okay, then. So why are you?
But that's just my style.
Okay, if it's your style, then what makes it more Jordan than LeBron?
Listen, in that context, that's who I would choose. In that context,
But that's in
context matters.
But that's in all basketball context. It's the all around player versus the scorer.
I don't know, because that could have been that score easily could have been like,
But it wasn't.
It could have been Carmelo
But it
Anthony
wasn't.
or something.
It wasn't.
I'm just saying.
But it wasn't.
What year was that?
It
Or
was.
is it-
It's
is it-
NBA Finals. Their NBA Finals. So 6 of their finals, obviously, and that's what the stats were.
Who do you need more? What do you need more of in the NBA Finals, though?
I think all around game. I do. I mean,
I bet if you take, just listen. What if you took similar? Let's go Rockets. Let's go Warriors. Go like that. Let's just add them up. You think Steph is kind of one of those, or what if Olajuwon was kind of like that, where like he had way more scoring and rebounding, but then like Clyde and everybody else had all this other stuff? I mean,
KD had more scoring on that team.
Well,
in 2 years than Steph did.
Okay, so take Steph and Clay or whatever. You know what I mean?
So you going like Steph and Draymond?
Sure. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're going to need both guys no matter what to win the finals.
Yeah, but I'm not saying that scoring isn't important.
You're just trying to trap me with this, Michael.
I didn't have to
this
trap
pro
you.
LeBron crap.
I didn't have to trap you.
This is exactly what this is. No, that was a trap. This is a trap.
I just did it.
This is pro LeBron propaganda right now, and I'm sick of it.
You just took it to another level. I didn't say anything. All I did was give you numbers.
No, I know what you're doing.
So if a lot of people, let me ask you a question though. What do you think if people didn't know the names of the Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and they just gave out the stats, who would they pick? Probably LeBron James stats, right?
Well, if you go 20 years versus 15 years,
Well,
yeah.
don't have gambling issues, and don't
He doesn't have gambling issues? Do they win 8 straight? To be honest.
No, because Jerry Krause won't let the team last that long.
Stop. Nothing happens.
Oh, okay.
They keep that team together. They keep playing. They beat the shit out of those Rockets.
Well, no, because I don't know if they bring in Dennis Rodman and they bring in Kukoc and all the other players. You know what I'm saying? Though?
Remember, he was on the team, though, in 94, and they did not bring him in until 96.
But 94 wasn't a championship team. Jordan wasn't there.
Nah, that's what I'm saying.
So, but if Jordan's there, they don't bring him in. That's
what I'm saying, though. If
Does
that team beat the Rockets in the finals?
It's not what you're saying, because what I'm saying is if Jordan is still there in 94, Kukoc is not there.
But then you could say that about the whole NBA then. Then the whole NBA changes butterfly effect. It just ripples everything differently. Everything's different. It might not even be the Rockets in the NBA Finals.
No, Rockets would have gotten.
You don't know that, though. No, you don't know that.
Because they're in the West, so they would have won the West still.
No, you have to look at it as a whole now.
No.
That's how this works.
No.
It's how it works.
No.
Yes.
No.
What if Clyde Drexler never got traded then?
Well, that's different, though.
That's the same thing.
No, it's not.
It's the same thing. Don't you
can't
do
go
that to
hypothetical.
me.
You can't take away hypothetical stuff. You get mad at me.
You just take it hypothetical from me.
No.
And you did
get
it.
mad at me for doing that to you.
No.
You can't do it to me.
No. You just did it to me.
You can't take that away.
You just said no because Jerry Krause wouldn't do that. No.
He wouldn't have, because he already said he
then
wouldn't
Clyde
have.
doesn't get traded. Then Clyde never signs with the Rockets.
Clyde gets traded.
No, he doesn't.
He stays in the West.
What I'm asking you right now and what I'm saying to you, James Miller, do that Bulls team, that 93 Bulls team, do they knock off the Rockets in 94? Just say those two teams right now.
Yes, 94, 95,
exactly.
no.
Point made.
95, no. 94, yes.
They just go 8 straight.
No.
Shit, they could win all the way to 2000, dude.
No.
Remember, they beat Shaq and Penny eventually. Just saying.
2 years in the league? Of course they would.
It just happened.
Well,
I'm just saying.
2 years in the league. I mean, that's not anything to gripe about.
2000 Lakers, 96 Bulls. Who wins that? That's tough, right?
That's
tough.
tough.
Because you think, because you have young Kobe, but then you have...
But 96 Bulls for me is the greatest team of all time.
Who's coaching the Lakers?
I know. or the Bulls. I mean, yeah.
Who's coaching?
No, but like...
He's coaching both.
96 Bulls to me is the greatest...
Puppet master.
Is the greatest team of all time. To me, 96 Bulls is the greatest team of all time.
Right.
So, to me, in my eye, no team...
Wait, isn't 98 the 72-10, though?
No, 96 is.
96, 72-10?
Yeah.
Oh.
So for me, no team would ever beat that team.
That's right. 90 is the turmoil nonsense.
So for me, no team would ever beat the 96 team, regardless of what it is.
Crazy, right?
Yeah. So to me.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter if it's 2000 Lakers. It doesn't matter if it's 2017 Warriors. It doesn't matter if it's 88 Lakers. It doesn't matter if it's 84 Celtics. No team will beat that team.
84 Celtics, tough.
Right. That's just, now if the rules are different, maybe the bad boy Pistons because of the physicality of it. But it's just different.
Yeah, they went back to back, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's just different. So for me, 96 Bulls is number one.
Yeah.
That's just for me.
Yeah.
So to put them in any group, I can't do that.
I got you.
I can't do that. But would they win 8 straight? That's asking for a lot. You're talking about being healthy, body doesn't break down, teams staying together, money not being involved, contracts are up,
all that
stuff. And so I don't think they do with that team. I don't think that team lasts eight championship runs because that team is going to get changed. Don't forget, Steve Kerr got into the last 3 of the championship. Dennis Rodman was the last 3 of the championship. Luke Longley was there the last. I mean, so a lot of players were there. Bill Cartwright, he was getting old, so he retired.
They had to get rid of him.
Horace Grant left to go to Orlando. So a lot of things changed. And Tony Kukoc came in, but a lot of things would.
Tony Kukoc at the time was the top Euro player.
But a lot of things would have been different if Jordan never got suspended and he stayed.
I know. It's crazy, right?
A lot of things would be different. Knicks might have got over the hump and beat them to get to the finals.
It's possible.
You know, I mean, they were right. They're the only team in the East I felt that gave them the most challenge. Besides,
for sure.
Besides the Pacers,
for sure.
You know, at that time. So,
dude, you look at 96 and 98. Look at the playoffs on the East.
Right.
It was crazy.
Physical.
That's a gauntlet, man.
Yeah.
So that's what makes me think like the Bulls were so good.
It is what the AFC is this year, I think.
Oh fuck, last 2 or 3 years,
right? Gauntlet, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of football, baby,
let's do this. Episode 50 NFL.
We got Week 1 coming up on Sunday.
So my NFL boner is huge.
Do you want to pick your teams
right
or you
now.
want to pick the winners?
My NFL boner is huge right now.
Boner. you want to pick the teams for Week 1 or you want to pick the season winners.
Let's just pick teams for week 1.
Okay. All right. You want the spreads or no?
Yeah, give them to me.
Okay. All right. Week 1.
Gambleaholics.
Week 1 next Thursday, or this Thursday, actually.
You plan on gambling a lot this year or no?
Yes, I do.
I always have this stupid plan like, I'm going to put $200 in the account.
And that's it.
And that's where I stay.
That's it.
$2,000 later.
Later. Fuck. Because you always try to make up what you lost last time,
Just
right?
chasing.
Shit, I lost $10 last night.
On who?
On like 5 college games.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Hey, we won't get it. Never mind.
Ohio State didn't do it well.
We can talk about I'll start watching college if you want me to start watching college, because I know you love college football.
Yeah.
You do, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Week 1, Thursday night game. Return of the champions. Who won't repeat this year? Anyway, return of the champions. Detroit Lions at Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs favored by 6.5.
Oh, they cover.
No.
Oh, you think field goal win? Mm-hmm. What if Detroit comes out and spanks them?
I know.
They won't.
Chris Jones not playing.
They missed Jamal Williams, dude. He should have stayed there.
No.
Was he for Saints right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris Jones not playing. That's going to open up the middle.
That'll be a different game.
Yeah. That's why it's going to be a 3-point game.
And then no Eric Bieniemy.
Mm-hmm. How's it going to? I just think it's going to be different.
Man, can you imagine? Like, that's what gets crazy. Like when you start thinking about like what they're missing now.
And no left tackle Orlando Brown. He's in Cincinnati.
That's right. Whew. Who is there? I don't even know.
No.
I don't think you know.
So I don't think the Chiefs cover, but I think the Chiefs win.
Win like by 3 or 4.
So I would say Detroit.
Like 24-20.
Take Detroit plus 6.5, folks.
I like that.
What are you doing? Taking Chiefs at 6.5?
Now that we've knocked off everything, I'll take. I would tease it down.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Your little tip, your little fingertip, your little little slither.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
But sometimes slither just gets you off though.
What? I guess you're 40. I guess it makes sense.
Yeah. It's easy now.
Go into a whole segment about that.
You feel me?
Yeah.
41-year-old.
You just turn into 40 and go, that never happens. Holy shit.
Oh, that was too fast. Like,
why is it like that?
I know.
Okay, so it's not just me, right?
No.
And you're not the one to tell me that either, because I asked that question too. I'm like, what?
All of a sudden.
You just go, what?
What?
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Why I'm laughing. It's so real. It's so true.
So the Bernie Mac joke.
Yes.
When he's like, I'm tired of.
Yeah.
You got 3 minutes. And you ain't with me in 3 minutes. That's what you get.
Or that video.
That's what he said. He's in 40.
Or that video where that guy made that girl do that for like a minute.
Yeah.
And she couldn't last like 20 seconds.
And then he was like, that's what I thought. Mic drop.
Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, folks. Game number 2. Carolina at Atlanta. Atlanta's favored by 3.5.
I love the divisional matchups early this season.
Yes.
And then they're going to have them at the end of the season still?
I think so.
You got to, right?
Got to.
Yeah. Give it to me one more time.
Carolina at Atlanta.
Yeah.
Atlanta favored by 3.5.
No, I'm taking Carolina.
I'm taking Atlanta. And the points.
Okay.
I'm going to say 24-20.
We'll put it up here. And then we'll see. We got to keep track this year.
So you know, I should have bought a pen and write these. We can do it when I'm done.
Yeah.
I'll write them down.
And then I'll take I can probably edit it down to show this.
Okay. Houston at Baltimore. Baltimore 9.5. I'm taking Houston and the points.
Okay. Because it's week 1?
Week 1.
Okay. I'll give you that. I'm going to take the same thing.
Yeah. Baltimore will win the game, I hope. But
you sure?
I hope. But I'm taking Houston. I just think 10 points is a lot.
It is.
For week 1. I don't see a blowout like that. I don't see a 27.
I think Houston wants to come out and prove something.
Right. So
but there's a rookie quarterback, so it's kind of different.
So
this is way too far away from me.
I'm taking Houston the points, unfortunately. Cincy -1 at the Bears. Bears. At the Browns.
Oh, I was like,
sorry.
Bears.
Cincinnati -1 at the Browns.
Joe Burrow playing?
He's practicing, but I don't think he's playing.
He's practicing, everybody. No worries.
But I don't think, because he's practicing. He started practicing, like on Thursday? Right?
Yeah, something like that.
I don't think he's going to play 10 days later. Because they got to see how the calf.
There's a lot of injuries already starting the season with a few different people here.
So I'm going to say he's not playing. I'm just going to go out there and say he's not playing.
Who's their backup? I don't even know.
I have no idea.
I have no idea either. No. How do we not know that?
I'm saying Browns regardless. I'm saying Browns. Even with the -1, I'm gonna say Browns. Even if Bo was playing week 1, I'm still saying Browns. Browns home opener. Washington has to come out on fire to silence the critics. Although their stupid midfield logo of the elf might cost them some losses.
They signed Will Greer and Jake Browning.
So Jake Brown is the backup then?
Is Jake Browning? That's Washington, right? University of Washington?
Yeah.
Shout out, you dub.
Shout out to your dad, you dub.
Yeah.
The guy did good last night. Poindexter Jr.
Why do you call Poindexter Jr.?
What's his name?
Because Michael Poindexter Jr. was going to be a really good NBA player and then got hurt. He was good, remember?
Yeah.
I know you watch college ball.
But what's his name though?
Michael Penix Jr.
Penix Jr.
Penix.
Yeah.
Big Penix energy.
I like Poindexter.
No, because Poindexter was already a guy.
The cartoon Poindexter.
I know, but that's not the same guy. Dude, what do you have like 600 yards and 7 touchdowns? Something stupid. They beat the shit out of Boise
Hey,
State.
Colorado.
Shout out Dion. Hey, he's on Twitter on fire this morning.
Oh, he's
slow down, dude.
I know, because he's gonna come back on
Hey,
you.
you just. But that's Dion.
That's Dion. I know.
Dion's like, I got on my toes still. I'm talking shit.
He doesn't have his toes. But he lost 2 of them.
Oh yeah, my bad.
If he
that
wants,
joke doesn't work.
If he wants to give all the smoke, he better be able to take all the smoke. So that's all I'm saying.
Well, that's what his beef is because he said this. I mean, I'm sure you saw it, right? You follow him.
Get all the receipts and stuff.
Yeah. He says, send me all the receipts. Hey, what about the worst roster? And then his son killed it.
Yeah, it's 510 yards.
You're talking about a team that probably shouldn't have been in the championship, but was in the championship last year and got beat like that.
Right. Well, they didn't get beat bad, but
not beat. No, I just said got beat.
Yeah.
They didn't. Did I say it with some stank on it?
Kind of.
My bad.
It's all good. Anyway, so Houston at Ravens. Oh, sorry, Cincinnati -1 at Browns. I said Browns regardless.
I say Cincy wins. Their defense will. You think Deshaun Watson's going to be somebody this year?
I don't think Cincinnati has good defense in the back end.
You're just hoping.
No, I'm saying for what they lost as far as their safeties in the corners, I don't think that they're back end on defense.
Do you see the T. Higgins thing online?
Yeah, I like it.
That's smart, man. I like that. That's a good dude.
T. Higgins just like he makes you. That's the kind of shit you want to see on Hard Knocks, though.
Yeah, so tell the people what he did.
So it was a fan day. And he was done with his fan day, so he had changed, and he came out of the locker of the facility, and there were still fans still there.
Yeah, I don't know how many, but there was a lot.
There's still fans, like I would say 20 or 30 fans still there. So
Yeah.
he was like, you know what? Hold on. He goes back into the building, opens up everything, and has them all come back in,
Yep.
and he finishes his signing in.
That's a good dude,
and
man.
talking to him and all that stuff. Like that's a great dude. Like that. Those are the kind of stories that you want to see and you want to hear about. Shout out T. Higgins, number 5
shout
this
out
year.
T. Higgins.
We wish you a Raven next year. You can come across come across the way.
Speaking of Ravens receivers, have you seen this nonsense?
Hold on, let me finish my one story.
Oh, go ahead.
But that's the kind of shit you want to see on Hard Knocks, HBO.
Okay, cool.
Get it done.
Get it ready. All you producers out there watching our channel.
What?
Why are GMs inquiring about Zay Flowers and Odell Beckham Jr. right now? They're under contract.
Well, because they see.
Have you seen this?
Because they see
what is that?
Because they see what they are, and
You got to keep Zay Flowers.
Oh,
dude.
we're not.
He gonna be somebody.
Yeah, we're not getting rid of him.
No,
No.
dude.
Not getting rid of
You got somebody in the making there.
Yes, I think so. I
mean, it's jury's. I mean, he's good.
He's good.
He's got speed.
and we'll see how it translates with the offense and with
Yes.
Lamar. But from what we all seen up to this point, he is him
for the Ravens.
for the Ravens. For the Ravens, he is him.
But that's weird, right? Like it's the beginning of the season.
But it's like that Travis Hunter guy for Colorado, right?
Yeah.
Everyone was saying that he is him, but we didn't realize it nationally until yesterday, right?
Yeah, right.
So we got to wait and see what Zay
He's playing.
Flowers does.
He's playing Iron Man football, right?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
that's crazy.
Corner and wide receiver.
Good for
All right,
him.
dude.
Good for him. All right,
Dion put that in his head.
Of course. Jacksonville -3.5 at Indy.
I say Jacksonville covers.
Yeah.
On the road.
Yeah.
Jacksonville has some. They want to do exactly what they did. Doug Peterson, good coach. Trevor Lawrence is going to be the MVP, right?
No.
Oh, didn't you say that?
No.
If they end up winning being like they go 15-3 or whatever,
Can't do that. That's 18 games.
15-2.
Well, that won't happen, but yeah.
But you said that though. You said
I said they would have the best record.
So 14-3, 15-2. That's what's going to be.
12 and 5.
So you think the top in the NFL this year, the winningest team will only have 12 wins?
12 or 13. That's
Wow.
it. 12 or 13.
I say 15.
Because he's in the AFC, so I think that's why he won't.
That makes sense. Okay, anyway. Trevor Lawrence got something to prove, I think, again.
So I think
they're having fun. That's what I think.
I think Jacksonville wins that game.
I think they cover.
By 5. Bucks at Minnesota. Minnesota favored by 6.5.
I'm going to say Minnesota covers too.
Yes.
Yeah,
too.
I think so too.
Me too. Baker would throw a pick 6.
Poor Baker.
I mean, he will.
You just think so?
Yeah.
Okay, put that prediction up there. Oh, can we bet that? I want to do it.
I'm gonna do it though. If you can,
If you can.
we can throw an interception. I mean, we can bet that. Right?
Yeah, like they always do like over under interceptions.
Right, we can do that.
I want it to be like
1.5.
specifically.
Yeah, I know. Tennessee at New Orleans. New Orleans favored by 3.
I'm gonna say New Orleans wins the first one,
Yes.
and Tennessee doesn't get it together like they always do until midseason, then go forward from there.
Okay. San Francisco, which is negative, is 2.5 point favorite at Pittsburgh.
I think Pittsburgh wins that one.
So do I.
No offense, Ryan.
No offense at all.
No offense, any Niners fans listening.
No offense at all.
Week 1 is crazy,
Yes, it is.
and this is just purely prediction. And does Bosa play? Is he there?
No.
Yeah, he's going to be gone.
Yeah.
So you have Brock Purdy.
And remember, TJ Watt won't be on Trent Williams' side.
No.
And you got rid of McClutchin or whatever his name was, the right tackle.
McClunky?
So who's the new,
McClunky?
Yeah, who's the new
guy that Ryan absolutely loves.
Yeah, but who's the new guy? But
I don't remember.
Exactly, he's gonna eat him up alive.
Oh, he went to Tampa, didn't he? The guy he doesn't like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Watt's gonna eat him up.
Oh yeah.
So
Pittsburgh is going to be all right.
I think they're gonna surprise people this year.
I think so too.
Yeah,
I think Kenny Pickett.
but it's
will
gonna be
too.
all about Kenny Pickett though.
Well, so you're going to get Kenny Pickett and Brock Purdy. So you 2 second-year guys that are kind of like Brock Purdy has a really good defense,
Yes,
right?
the best defense in the league.
Yeah, for sure. On paper right now.
Right.
Then we have the Pittsburgh Steelers, which they didn't do bad last
They're
year.
top 5 defense,
But they could definitely, yes, for sure. So
Right.
they could definitely improve on that.
right.
And it's hard to win in Pittsburgh. It's hard to win in Pittsburgh.
Here's how you beat Pittsburgh: is you roll a safety over on Pickens' side.
Oh.
Because they don't have any other receivers.
Makes sense.
They don't have a tight end. They don't have any receivers.
Yeah, but the secondary for the Niners ain't that great.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So
That's the only thing. That's the
cat
only
and mouse.
drawback on that defense.
That's the cat and mouse right there.
That front seven though.
Right. They
Dangerous.
That front seven is going to make you speed up your thought process. That's the whole key,
for
right?
sure, 100%.
All right, so both going with Pittsburgh. Okay,
Sorry.
Arizona at Washington. Washington -7. I'm surprised it's only a 7.
Well,
But
they're tanking.
it's Washington though, right? Is that why?
Yeah, but Riverboat Ron, man, he's a good coach.
Okay, if
He's
it
gonna
was-
have those guys
if it,
ready.
If it was Arizona at Kansas City, what would the spread be? 10.5, 11.
Oh,
Right?
maybe 12.
Okay. Anyway, so Arizona at Washington. Washington favored by 7.
I'm gonna say Arizona the points. They're not gonna like
I'm
just
taking
go.
Washington.
Oh, straight up like
Yeah.
they win by 10, 12,
Yeah.
14. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. Washington wins. I'm
saying Arizona the points.
Washington wins
Week 1.
Washington wins 23-10.
They don't want to make it too obvious.
Arizona has to go to Washington East Coast time.
Yeah.
They're not going to be ready. I'm telling you, it's going to be 23-10.
Yeah. Okay. Next,
Green Bay at Chicago. Chicago favored.
I'm interested to see this Green Bay team.
Chicago's favored by 1.5.
It's everybody the same except for Aaron
I'm
Rodgers.
interested to see Justin Fields and his new DJ
I'm
Moore.
excited actually to see this kid.
Yeah.
He
So-
had huge flashes last year of like, oh,
Chicago.
okay.
Chicago's favored by 1.5 though. So where are you going with this?
I'm going to say Chicago wins at home. They won. Didn't they win like some wild game in week 2 against San Francisco last year in the rain?
No, the first game. The rain game. First game.
Yeah. They could do it again. Hey, if Chicago just plays loose and plays like they did last year, and not, I mean, don't get me wrong. I Green Bay is going to be okay. I don't think. I'm going to pick Chicago.
Okay.
Don't look at me like that when I'm explaining things.
Oh, fine.
Yo, because your face was like, he's going to say something stupid. Or you were kind of like, I disagree with what you're about to say. Without me even finishing the sentence.
I was just waiting to listen. Las Vegas Raiders at Denver Broncos. Denver Broncos favored by 4.
I'm saying the Broncos.
So am I.
Broncos cover.
Yep, so am I.
I think they win by a touchdown.
I think they win by 6.
Who's the backup for the Broncos? Do we even know?
That may be Trevor Siemian.
That might be Trevor Siemian. Shout out Trevor Siemian.
We'll put him somewhere. Miami at Chargers -2.5 Chargers.
Wow. Not even 3 points.
Not even 3
I bet it
points.
gets to 3 points Chargers. I bet you it does.
So do I.
I'm going to take Chargers cover.
I'm going to say Chargers win 27-23.
Do they win it at the end or they just hang on to it?
They stop Miami from scoring. So they hang on to it.
Okay. I'm good with that.
Philly -4 at New England.
I think New England beats them.
It's my upset pick.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. I think New England at home wins.
It's
Right?
my-
It's at New England,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
yeah. This is my upset pick. This is my upset pick week 1.
Just can't doubt Bill Belichick.
That's the only,
Somehow he's cheating.
He's cheating right now.
He's gonna
figuring
do
out
it.
how to do it.
Yeah.
And Well, here's my other thing though. They cut all the quarterbacks but Mac Jones. Did you see that?
Yeah, no. Who did they pick up? They picked up
somebody.
I just saw it.
Yes. Somebody got cut from some other team and they picked him up.
They were like, let me get that guy. Hang on.
Yeah. I forget who it was. Who did they just pick up from what team? Tell me a team name. I'll probably get you the actual guy. No, who am I kidding? I'm going Philly. I'm just joking.
No, you're not.
No, I have a different upset pick. Who did they pick up?
No. I hate Google.
Well, who is
I really
it?
do.
Who is it?
Jesus, they're going to make me do this shit.
Oh, my gosh.
Honestly, I don't know why Google's even existing right now. They're the worst. Matt Corral.
Matt Corral.
That's shout out producer.
From Washington.
No. Guess again. In the area, but guess again. NFC.
Washington is NFC.
I know. NFC. I'm just helping you.
What team? What division?
NFC South. Drafted last year by him.
Carolina?
Yep.
Oh, I'm thinking of
Why?
Sam Howell, maybe? I'm thinking of?
Sam Howell.
I thought Matt Corral was
Washington.
I thought Matt Corral was in Washington.
Sam Howell won the spot, right?
Yeah.
Where did Taylor Heineke stay there still?
Taylor Heineke somewhere else. He went to Atlanta, New York, New Orleans. Taylor Heineke is not there. He went somewhere else.
He was just on Bussing with the Boys. He was just on Bussing with the Boys.
Yeah, he's on. I want to say maybe Atlanta.
Yes. Back up for Atlanta.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going Philly. You going New England.
He didn't beat out Desmond Ridder.
Well, they already said that.
That's true.
You know, they have already said that going with him. So
I think they're okay with like if this kid does not do what they thought, they go, we got Taylor.
Yep. Exactly.
But wouldn't you want to win now?
Yeah,
NFC South is up for grabs.
Rams at Seattle. Seattle favored by 4.5.
Rams +3.
Oh,
Week 1.
interesting.
Just crazy.
See, I don't think that. I think Seattle covers that game.
No Witherspoon, no Jamal Adams. Not that it matters.
No Cup.
No Cooper Kupp. Oh, who else is not playing for the Rams though? Too.
Somebody else not playing for the
I
Rams.
saw that right.
Yeah.
Rams injury report was
Yep.
Yeah,
So,
no Witherspoon thing. I didn't hear much about him and that's our number 5 pick.
It was either groin or calf.
Yeah.
Something
Everybody else looks like they're okay.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
Well, you didn't have Adams last year, so it doesn't matter.
I know. Well, we had week 1. He made one tackle and he got the sack on Russell Wilson and then tore his quad off his bone.
Crazy.
That's how do you even do that?
I don't know.
He's not going to be 5 years ago. He's not going to be 2017 Jamal Adams.
You have already lost your money on him as far as
I think we made it up in the draft picks though with the Wilson trade.
You got it back with that. If you didn't have the Wilson trade,
Kobe Bryant,
if you didn't have that Wilson trade, you would have been deeper in the hole with the Adams.
Charles Cross,
right?
Charles Cross is going to be a left tackle.
Do you agree with that though? Without that Wilson trade, you'd be deeper in the hole.
Oh,
with
for
Adams,
sure.
Right.
But you just go back to the whole thing. Like they were trying to trade him for years, which is wild.
Now you know why.
Well, now I know why.
Right.
I think he bounces back though. I think you and I were on the same page with that a little bit.
I'm hoping he does.
Well, at least you told me to be on the same page.
I told you.
I want my guy Russ to do good.
Right.
Because last year I said it before the season started. I go,
right.
He's going to win an MVP. He could be that guy,
no.
or whatever. But I did not expect last year.
I think Peyton simplifies the offense and makes it more construct toward him.
No, I got it.
Think of Drew Brees. I mean,
yeah.
I
get it.
So you're going to Rams with the points. I'm going Seattle covers.
Sure.
Okay. Dallas 3.5 at Giants.
Is that Sunday night game?
Yes.
Nice. Giants win.
Oh, Giants win.
Giants win.
Giants win.
What was the point spread?
3.5
for the Cowboys.
Yes.
I think Giants +3.5. I'll take it. I'll tease it to 5. I know it's less money, but I'm teasing it.
I'm going to say the score is going to be 24-20. I don't know which way I'm going yet, though.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah.
Now, I look at firepower, and I'm like, okay, well, the Cowboys got some names. You know what I mean? That can happen. But for some reason, Giants at home, it's a division rival, Sunday Night Football, week 1, you could see some shit happen.
The spotlights are on the Cowboys, and they don't show up on the spotlight sometimes.
No, they just don't.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with it, though.
Buffalo -2 at the Jets.
Monday Night Football. I think the Jets lose.
Yeah, so do I.
But, like I said, Bills ain't making the playoffs. So.
I know.
I'm sticking by it.
Wild bold predictions.
You said bold predictions.
That's wild.
I'm watching all this stuff on social media. Like I'm looking at all these things, Twitter and Instagram, and I see people like, oh, they're gonna get 12 wins, or oh, they're gonna get 11 wins, and I'm like, nah.
What's more wild though? Yours bold prediction or mine?
I kind of think yours is
A little bit more wild
because we know that like one injury or two injuries to some certain players on Buffalo Bills, it could be over.
It could be over,
and then you'd be like, I win. You know what I mean?
Right.
By default at that point. But I mean, like yours is like you're saying straight up the Jacksonville Jaguars go back to what was it 2000?
Jacksonville, or no, before that.
No, because there was a year where they went 14-1, right, or 15-1,
14-2,
something like that, right?
Yeah. Or 13-3 with Mark Brunell in them.
Yeah, remember that? And you're like, holy shit, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think yours is crazier.
All right, some bold predictions. Okay, which rookie quarterback would have the best season out of Richardson from Indy?
Yeah.
Young Carolina and what's the other one? Stroud in Houston.
So out of those three,
yes,
my bold prediction is going to be Richardson. They're saying this 20-year-old is so mature.
He's already the captain.
And here's the problem.
He's already captain of the team.
I know. So which is now, don't get me wrong. They did say the kid was good. Like during the draft, like he stayed afterwards, helped clean up and stuff like that.
That's high
he's
character.
helping. He's
That's
helping people across the road, like old ladies and stuff like that.
Did you hear the other thing that he had the rap clause that he can do his rapping?
That's kid stuff, though.
Yeah, I know. Go ahead.
Shaq did that.
Yeah.
You can't. Kobe has an album. I mean, come on, man.
AI.
I get it. Yeah. It's so. Does Carmelo Anthony have one?
No, I don't think so.
Never been
If he did,
featured?
I don't know.
Never been
Dame
featured?
has one on. Dame has one.
Yeah, Dame has
He
one.
has a whole album out right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who cares?
Okay, so we're saying Richardson. Okay. Team with
Are you saying Richardson?
Yeah, I am too.
Yeah.
Team with the best record in the NFC. Go.
Niners.
Okay. Team with the best record in the AFC. Go.
Ravens.
Interesting.
2012 all over again. They didn't have the best records, but that could be a Super Bowl easily.
2019 had the best record.
Yeah.
They do well. But for me,
It's football, baby.
For me in the NFC, I'm gonna surprise you.
Go.
Cowboys.
Shit, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Now this is just best record, folks. This is not who's winning the NFC.
Hell no. In the AFC, I have to say Jacksonville. I mean, that's my bold prediction.
You say bold prediction. Now you got to run with it, right?
I know.
Everything we do from content-wise with football is like built around these stupid bold predictions. Watch the Bills start out 8-0.
No. And Jacksonville go 0-8. I'm like, oh shit.
Like, well, that was dumb.
Team everyone is overlooking.
Saints.
That's my prediction.
I know you said that too, but it's
Yeah.
like I kind of think about it like they could be somebody.
I have a twofer.
Okay.
Because I think they're one in
NFC, AFC, or are they both NFC?
both AFC.
You just said NFC. You just said
No,
Saints too.
I just said team everyone looking.
We changing subjects? What's going on?
Yeah, we did.
Oh.
Yeah, I just said
Go.
So Brown Steelers. I think people are overlooking them.
Yeah, because the Browns have that name.
Right.
Browns.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just
Right.
the Browns.
Right. So I think the
Browns gonna Browns.
I think that's the team that everybody's overlooking. Team everyone is too high on and will not live up to it.
Eagles.
Buffalo. No, Jets. Sorry, for me, Jets. Sorry.
Yeah, I'd say Jets and Eagles.
Yeah.
I'm good with both of those.
Yeah. Yeah. How many coaches are fired mid-season?
Only like one, maybe one.
You know who? You have a
Maybe
prediction?
the Cardinals coach.
No,
Maybe.
he'll get fired.
No?
He's new.
Yeah, but
They do this on purpose. They probably brought him in and say we're going to tank this year, so don't worry about it.
what happened to Nathaniel Hackett?
But that was because the organization as a whole was dysfunctional.
It's not just because you just asked a question.
But an elite.
I just answered.
You're right.
You know
I'm
what I
going to say
I don't think I only think one, and that's a maybe one. Now Black Monday, that's gonna be tough.
oh, Black Monday can be
It'll be
5 or
tough.
6. Right?
Always, right? It's always
Right.
like that, right?
Who gets fired mid-season? Mike McCarthy.
That I can see happening. Now that because Jerry's crazy,
Correct.
and he's getting crazier as he gets older.
Correct. Or Dennis Allen from the Saints.
Ooh, I can see Dennis Allen getting canned if they don't do well.
Right. It's all on that. Does AD get traded? Aaron Donald.
No,
Does Taylor get traded?
which Taylor?
Colts running back.
Oh, Jonathan Taylor. You know what? I think he just sits out.
No. Okay.
I think he's just gonna sit out, and then he
How
comes.
long? How long does Bosa and Taylor sit out?
One's gonna be 2 games, the other one's gonna be 4. I think Taylor's going to
How
sit
long
out
does
longer.
Chris Jones sit out?
He'll sit out the whole season. That guy don't give a shit. We have 2 titles. Who cares? He's supposed to get paid.
Okay.
Wouldn't you? If you're Chris Jones, Jones, like, nah, I'm fine.
Yeah, great. Okay. Okay. There's been 2 games during the preseason that's been called off due to field injury this season. How many will happen this season?
Oh, none. They won't do that.
They won't
Preseason, they don't care because they already know viewership is very low.
So you're saying there won't be an injury that will cause them to call the game off during the game like DeMar Hamlin last year?
I was going to say, heart attack is about it.
But will there be a game this year?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Hey,
I think one.
They're going to pull that guy out. I'm going to put him off. I'm like, oh, he's just a leg injury.
I think one. Okay, who's your NFL MVP?
Man, that's still shocking, dude, sometimes.
It
When they
is.
said they're resuscitating, when Joe Buck said they're applying CPR, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
That was like, whoa.
I mean, the dude was in heaven for a little bit.
A little bit. Got a touch of it.
Yep. Tipped.
Yeah, just a tip. Just tip heaven.
Just
Hey, that's the episode.
the tip.
Just the tip of heaven.
Tip of heaven. NFL MVP.
Oh, prediction?
Would the NFL MVP be a non-quarterback?
Not this year.
Okay. Ever. I mean, okay.
Yeah, I know. Because I'm on the same thing. I'm
I
like,
know.
no, come on, man.
Okay, so who's the NFL MVP prediction?
Shea Otani.
NFL.
I just want to fuck with you and your
I
judge,
know.
your judge thing.
Oh my gosh. No, I'm saying Tony's gonna win the MVP, but I'm just saying if Judge did play more than played.
That's not what your text message said, dude. Came out aggressive.
I'm just saying Otani's gonna win the MVP. I've always said that already.
Yeah, I know.
But I said if Judge played the same amount of games that Tony did, I'm not so certain. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. I'll give you
Okay.
that.
NFL MVP, go.
I gotta go back to back Patrick Mahomes.
No, you don't have to.
I think it's not gonna be Dak Prescott. It's not gonna be Russell Wilson. Geno Smith. Speak it into existence. Lamar Jackson. You could say Lamar.
That's a good one. I
I mean, legit.
No,
Lamar,
that's a good
they
one.
have some hype on him. Not as much hype as I thought they'd get, but like
that's
when
good.
I see, and I follow
That's
a lot
a
of
good
Ravens
one.
stuff now, so I'm like,
I mean, he's gonna be predicated on.
I mean, you could say Josh Allen too, though.
He's gonna be predicated on don't miss any games.
Joe Burrow.
Like if he plays the full season,
Joe Burrow ain't gonna be MVP because he's hurt.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So you can't count him out, right? So, but if Murray stays healthy, I mean, he's going to be top 5 in the league.
I would
top
think
3,
so, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe Jalen Hurts. I mean, maybe. So here's my pick.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say back to back Patrick Mahomes. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I know it's an easy pick, but it's like heck, he's so good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm going to rebuttal your pick and just say the field.
It's the worst. That's the worst. Jesus, James.
But I'm going to say this though. I'm going to say non-quarterback.
Non-quarterback?
Yeah. I think it's
Now you're just saying random bold stuff.
It's going to be a receiver.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Gonna be a receiver. Oh, so it'd be like Justin Jefferson.
Or Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill's a good one. He could be. You could make that case last year for Justin Jefferson.
Could have, but they won't give it to him.
No.
No, maybe a quarterback. So let me go back and think
Could
about
have been Watt.
what quarterback. I like the Lamar Jackson pick just because of this what he.
Oh, the
can
Ravens
bring.
guy likes the Lamar
Well,
Jackson
just because
guy?
what he can bring. Well, because I'm looking at Burrow. He's going to be hurt, so he's going to lose some steam unless he like throws 5,000 yards in 14 games. Like that's the only way.
Could.
You could, but that's the only
They
way.
got a decent running game. I don't see him throwing 5,000.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
so, I don't see Pickett. I see Watson being a comeback player of the year.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. I don't see.
Well, you could say Aaron Donald might get that guy too. He didn't really do much last year.
But he still played though. Watson missed half the season. Like
I mean, Geno Smith won it last year, so Geno Smith's more of a actual comeback because he never started and all that kind of stuff, right?
Right. I'm gonna go.
NFL. I love the NFL.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What up? What you gonna do?
Russell Wilson.
Oh shit! Okay, I could see that happening though.
Boom.
You know what I mean? Finally gets one, wins one in Broncos.
Yep. With Peyton
Gross.
wins Coach of the Year.
I bet a lot of people are going to think that. I kind of think Coach of the Year. It ain't going to be McDermott again. He won it last year, right?
No.
I thought he did.
No. The guy from the Eagles.
Oh, the young guy,
I think Nick Sirianni won it.
Sirianni. That's right.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Peyton and Wilson, MVP and Coach of the Year.
Pete Carroll.
Ooh.
He should have won it last year.
If
Pete Carroll should have won it last year.
They have to be in number.
I don't care what anybody says. He should have fucking won it last
They
year.
have to be number 1 seed.
You don't have to be.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
Yeah. Doug Peterson should have won it last year. I'm sorry.
I'll agree with that. I agree with that one.
Yeah. Cool. All right, Holmes. Hey, who you gonna draft if you get number 1 pick this year in the fantasy football draft? Who you drafting?
Tyreek Hill.
Okay.
Why wouldn't I?
I don't know. I'm just asking a question.
Who you got?
JJ.
We have a draft later this year.
I know.
Today.
I know.
It's gonna be a good day today.
Yeah, well.
You get in the pool. What's up?
Yeah, I'm bringing my trunks.
Hell yeah. There's gonna be a fair amount of people there.
I heard. I didn't realize it
Yeah, me neither. I was like, whoa.
until yesterday. I'm like, huh? I'm like, I haven't heard anything about what we're bringing, and so
You don't bring nothing.
that's what I heard. Well, because we did all that yesterday, we went and made brownies and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, who's gonna be there besides me, you, and Nate? He was like
Solomon's.
She was like name all the players, all the people. I'm like, oh,
David and Joe's are coming now.
are they coming now?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah.
So I didn't realize it's that many people. That's all.
A lot of kids.
A lot of kids.
I told my kids to be on best behavior.
I'm going
No
to,
BS.
No pee in the pool.
No peeing in the pool either.
Yeah.
Looking forward to having some beers with my homie.
Yes, sir. Again, as always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for episode 50 of Two Beers, Two Mics. We got our boy Nate right over here.
Our
looking
boy
fresh
Miller.
and fly. Boy Miller right here, baby. This is what we do. Holla at your boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hit the right button.